Blood and Change, 1964 to 1968. In every nation's story, there are years written not in ink, but in blood. Between 1964 and 1968, America stood at the crossroads of its conscience, preaching freedom abroad while fighting for it at home. This is the era when peace marched and power answered with fire. Welcome to Silent Archives. In 1964, the Civil Rights Act was signed, a promise inked into law. But promises do not erase centuries of fear. The South still burned with anger. Churches bombed. Activists vanished. In Mississippi, 3 young men, Cheney, Goodman, and Schwerner, went missing for daring to register black voters. They were found weeks later, buried in the dirt. A year later, in Selma, Alabama, thousands walked for the right to vote. They met batons and tear gas on a bridge named after a Confederate general. The nation watched Bloody Sunday unfold on television, white helmets charging into unarmed citizens, hooves pounding against hope. That day forced the question into every American living room. How much longer can freedom wait? In 1965, the Voting Rights Act was passed, but justice came at a price. Malcolm X was assassinated. His voice sharp, defiant, unafraid, silenced by bullets in front of his family. By 1967, the cities began to burn. Detroit, Newark, Los Angeles. The smoke carried more than anger. It carried exhaustion. America's patience with its own hypocrisy had run out. And then came 1968. Memphis. A motel balcony. A man who spoke of dreams fell to a single shot. When Martin Luther King Jr. hit the ground, the last illusion of peace fell with him. The years between 1964 and 1968 changed a nation. But not enough. Every gain was paid for with a heartbeat, a body, a name carved into the walls of history. Freedom is never free. It's borrowed, for as long as we're brave enough to keep it. You've been listening to Silent Archives, where the past still whispers, and the echoes never fade.